Paris Sciences Po ASMR video. No one asked for this, but here it is. The top 100 Yik Yaks, a full semester, in ASMR. You may be wondering, what is the purpose of this video? It doesn't matter. You can watch this for comedic purposes, and also ASMR-like purposes, relaxation, tingles, etc. So please enjoy. Yik Yak. Number 1. Just saw Mr. Baker curling next to me at the gym. If Euroafs had arms like his, they'd probably win a mini-crit for once. I should start walking around with goggles, cause man am I swimming in girls. Les premières années qui parlent déjà de liste. Fermez vos gueules. So happy to be back in Reims. Missed you all. Except you fucking bitch. Men can't multitask. I'm literally chatting up you and your friend at the same time. How can I sleep knowing the yield curve is inverted? Qui est chaud pour demander la création d'un campus tourné sur l'Océanie? Non, parce que c'est un peu le seul continent pas représenté à Sciences Po. Qui est chaud pour demander la création d'un campus tourné sur mon cul? Non, parce que c'est un peu le seul continent pas représenté à Sciences Po. People who say HB instead of Happy Birthday have the IQ of a pumpkin. To those who play the piano regularly in the salle des actes, thank you for making my days. Girls buy a cactus for their apartment, and they think they've made it in life. Am I the only one who is going to have to find a sugar daddy? Because nique sa mère, la bodega c'est cher. Je sais plus si je suis végétarienne ou juste à découvert. You were my cup of tea, but I drink champagne now. Lol. One is all coughing while it's not even October. You all aren't ready for the 8 months long winter here. It hasn't even started. Should we all go to the sea and wave the UK goodbye on October 31st? Théorie du soir bonsoir. Ceux qui chantent à la sarda très très fort, à Reims, on boit, on baise, etc. sont effectivement ceux qui boivent le plus, mais qui baisent le moins. Comments? Guys, what happened with the PDA? The exact moment where you realize the one you're interviewing is probably a lot more qualified than you to be in the association. Isn't anybody else surprised by the fact that some people wear jogging pants to school and others look like they want to join the Paris Fashion Week? On the scale of 1 to single, how single is Ben A? And Ben Dayan with a beautiful answer. You know, if Ben A, B and C are taken, Ben D is here for you. Definitely feel like I'm back in high school with this uni sometimes. I couldn't agree more. Le seul avantage de l'hiver, voir des mecs avec des cols roulés. Cols roulés. Moi j'aime pas les cool kids, parce que je suis différent. Et je me définis par cette différence, et rien d'autre. From a 3A who loved my 2 years in Reims. Get the most out of your time in Reims. Go out. Get 150% involved in your classes. Make friends and lovers. But don't forget that this is only a 2 years experience. Be sure that your friends are the right ones, and that real love and friendship lasts beyond 3A in borders. Good luck for the midterms, y'all. Evie is hot, but her notes are hotter. On a scale from 1 to 10, how single is Tillman Turpin? Did Macron go to STDs while he was at Sciences Po? Next party idea. Buy different coloured cups and assign each colour to what people are looking for. Example. Blue, just trying to fuck. Red, in a relationship / not interested. It would save a lot of time for a lot of people. À tous ceux qui ragent sur Yik Yak en 50 lignes. Allez faire l'amour s'il vous plaît. Est-ce qu'on peut parler 5 minutes du fait que STDs est un moyen de reproduction sociale dégueulasse sur ce campus? Une aristocratie science-piste s'est créée aux dépens de la majorité silencieuse du campus, qui n'est pas invitée aux soirées. À quel moment l'arbitraire de 10 personnes du même âge que nous décide qui peut faire la fête le samedi soir et être cool? Je trouve ça dégueulasse. Tu vas à STDs, cool kid. Plus gros réseau, facilité pour avoir un emploi. Plus gros salaire, des expats, des enfants voient Sciences Po aussi, etc. Je suis prêt à en débattre. Et bien sûr, la compatibilité du lecteur d'écran est activée. 1As and 2As that still play by the rules. A guide on how to succeed in your midterms. Find a good and trustworthy doctor in Reims. Second, do not prepare for the midterm. And on the morning of the midterm, send a descriptive email to the administration detailing the symptoms of your food poisoning. Third, go and visit the doctor you found in step 1 and get him/her to write you a medical certificate. Fourth, send the medical certificate to the admin in the afternoon after your doctor's visit. And fifth, Wait until your teacher realizes that you still haven't done your midterm. 6. Schedule a midterm on week 13 and take it. It will be significantly easier than the real one, usually an oral exam or a take-home exam. Ivan Tinson, you're amazing. Marry me. We'll have cute babies who will maximize our utility. Observer l'envie de baiser qui transpire de vos Yik Yaks depuis notre 3e année asexuée est absolument fascinant. Take a chill pill. Yik Yak is what gives an upper edge to Reims, over the Paris campus. And our cathedral has a roof too. Les chéris, au lieu de gaspiller votre énergie ragée sur le bonheur ou la popularité des autres, voici quelques petits conseils. Faites-vous des amis qui vous apprécient pour ce que vous êtes et vous durent dans le temps. Utilisez tout le temps perdu à vous plaindre pour travailler, faire des stages, vous cultiver. Je vous jure que ça vous sera plus utile. Voyagez, concentrez-vous sur vos passions, ce qui vous rend heureux. Au final, c'est pas le fait d'avoir été invité à X ou Y endroit quand vous aviez 18 piges qui vous rendra heureux dans 10 ou 20 ans. C'est d'être bien entouré et d'avoir su mener vos projets. Alors relativisez, respirez, et ça va aller. People here are cold. It's like they don't feel any emotions. You know, you can laugh, cry, smile, kiss, fight, be scared. It's what makes you human, so please stop being robots. Thanks. Please think of your carbon footprint when signing up for the BDE or AS trip. Enzo Porin, those who will walk to Prague will get a 50% discount. Théo, je te croque quand tu veux. Petition to cap Yik Yak posts at 280 characters, like on Twitter. To those who think that they messed up their midterms, I fell asleep in the middle of the econ exam. Can the guy who took my virginity at STDs on Saturday give it back? It really wasn't worth it. When are the student reps going to ask the admin to put push or pull on the doors on campus? Please find a way to infringe upon the embarrassing moments when you try to open the door the wrong way. I fucked more in 2 months in 3A than in 2 years in Reims. Aux gentilles personnes qui gueulent, au carrefour de Nancy, ta mère, orancheux et noireux, ou encore Euram, uni par le champagne, sur la place Saint-Maurice à minuit 1h un mercredi soir. Vos vocalises sont certes très mélodieuses et témoignent d'un entrain dont on ne peut que se réjouir, mais malheureusement elles empêchent tout le monde de dormir. Et certains parmi nous ont Jérôme Routier le lendemain à 8h. Merci d'avance et des bisous. I have a theory about teachers at Sciences Po. The more handsome they are, the worse they are at explaining. Sorry not sorry, Ivan. On en parle de tous les membres SPE qui fument. Pas très éco-friendly ça, non? Une pipe pour une place au Champagne Tasting Club. Hop, c'est pas la vie de Sciences Piste. French expat culture is basically being able to understand the most obscure memes from OSS 117 and successfully explaining them to your international friends. Change my mind. Une question. Quels sont les thèmes et sujets d'actualité sur lesquels on peut exprimer une pensée critique intelligente? J'ai bien dit critique, pas insultante. Peut-être différente de la position de certains étudiants, sans qu'on se fasse jeter des pierres. Me répondre tout serait une belle hypocrisie. Répondez honnêtement SVP. On n'en parle que personne du P2 ait mis. Je suis une fleur. Je suis une très jolie fleur. En caption. Choqué déçu. Le mur du fond à la Zorelle Expose aura connu plus de shops qu'une maison close d'Amsterdam. Never thought Sciences Portrait could be relevant on campus until they blew my mind with that coming out day project. Can we take a minute to appreciate people's beauty? I am part of those people whom at the library will stare at you with no shame nor care. I just find it fascinating how each one of us holds some sort of beauty. Take a minute to truly observe people around you for what they really look like. Remove all personal sentiments you have towards them, of hatred or jealousy, and sincerely look at them. See them beaming to the person that you're talking to, and take notice of how beautiful a smile can be. It mesmerizes me how one's natural way of being can be so breathtaking. Stop solemnly focusing on negative things. Ignore that unhappy feeling you carry around because you're not so sure of yourself. And appreciate how every one of us are beautiful. How there is a beauty in the world. How you are beautiful. Les pâtes mal cuites, ça m'énerve encore plus que les climato-sceptiques. Le CTC, ou plutôt club de trècherie avec particules, et pas dans les cheveux. At BDE, votre thème avec les fleurs, pas très inclusif des allergiques au pollen. Girls, may you have all the confidence of an incredibly average white man. Random moments when you end up talking with a random person about a random subject that makes it seem you're living something unique for a brief period of time. Just enjoying in the most genuine way another human being's company, and realizing that this moment is making you feel alive, or way too random. Ce week-end était bien trop long. Mes crushs de Bibli me manquent. Je me permets de rappeler qu'un regard appuyé est passible d'une amende de catégorie 4. Merci Florian. November breakdown. I actually look really good. Hi, I'm 1A. I feel confonds les cours d'aviron avec les cours de natation. Marguerite, t'es jolie. The PDA can't meme. Dear French people in the 3A, how is it possible that most of you are even more close-minded than when you were in Reims? How hard is it to make non-French friends? You guys don't seem to make any effort to properly integrate or to experience new things. Instead, you choose to remain in the same Frenchy bubble you created in Reims. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to sometimes spend time with your Sciences Po friends, but please don't do it all the time. Just get your head out of your own arse and realize that there is a world out there where you can make friends that do not speak French. Was Napoleon buried underneath our school? Every day, I feel like a failure. I feel like shit thinking about how my parents overworked to pay this fucking expensive school, and I'm not even capable of getting my shit together. Comrade, being accepted in this bloody college is not compatible with the concept of failure. You're anything but a failure, trust me. Why do French people smoke so much? Like, why the fuck do you waste your money? Go buy some chocolate, you dum-dum. Prince de mon cœur règne maintenant dans mes rêves. Je pense que j'ai besoin d'être éduqué à l'ancienne. A petition to ban pumpkin altogether, it's useless and never works. 1 year ago, I was a completely different person. Beatty, I love you, Bay. You deserve nothing but respect and admiration for your work, and your passion in designing events, and responding to the students' needs. I sincerely am thanking you because we tend to only tell the bad stuff and criticisms. So yeah, it's a happy shout out to you. Cléopâtre and Caesar, I think. I just lost the game. Problématique. More like Sigmatic. I feel like teachers are trying to fuck my revisions, just like Parliament tried to fuck Brexit. For me, being bad at math isn't just an action, it's a perpetual state of existence. The only true constant of the universe. People who post on Usine Même are the backbone of this campus. It's time for a sixth republic. Some Parisians might get guillotined, but that's the price we pay for freedom. The death penalty, but only for the people who drop chairs in the cafeteria. Petit conseil, ne courez pas tout le temps après la volonté de prouver, aux autres ou à vous-même, une supériorité intellectuelle ou culturelle. Développez votre intelligence émotionnelle et sociale. Ça vous rendra plus heureux. Ça rendra les gens autour de vous plus heureux. Et croyez-moi, c'est tout aussi utile et valorisable. Pas sur le CV sans doute, mais dans la vie simplement. The worst part of living in France is when you go into a shop and say, bonjour, and then the person says back, bonsoir, and you're like, ah fuck, right, I have to leave the store and never come back. All I'm thinking about when I look at my econ notes is how I can maximize my utility by drinking strategically for the post-finals in order to be smashed in time at the Vogue. LMAO, why do French people talk in French all the time, Jesus? Bitch, I'm a cow. Moo, hi, an American here. Si vous parlez le français lentement avec moi, je peux essayer et pratiquer. Bah oui, j'espère que je peux améliorer mon français. Mais le problème est que quand je l'essaye, je sens que je suis jugé. It's not everyone, but there have been times where I've tried to speak French with people, and they've just switched into English or disengaged entirely. Je veux remercier les Français qui m'acceptent malgré mon français de merde, parce que c'était très difficile de parler dans une langue pas native. Mais sinon, comment est-ce que je peux l'apprendre? I think it comes down to remembering that Americans are uncomfortable trying to be French. French are uncomfortable trying to be American, Canadian, British, etc. We should all try to be more welcoming because it's ridiculously hard speaking a language you barely know, and we don't need the added judgment on top. Merci d'avoir écouté mon TED Talk. I'd rather be dead in Oklahoma than alive in many places in France. J'aime marcher sous la pluie pour que personne ne me voie pleurer. People wearing heels in the library. Stop slapping your feet so hard, you will wake up the dead in hell. In order to fix the issue of the post of the best looking girls on campus, I'm posting the best looking guys. Olivier Chopin, the young guy who calls me Monsieur in every sentence at the Pink Bakery. Security guard number 3. Security guard number 2. Aman Badami. And the man behind the staircase. Jean looks like my dad, but in a hot way. If nothing else, at least I learned how to spell bourgeoisie this semester. At this point, the only summa I want is sumaquette. Miam la salade de fruits. J'en ferai bien mon 4 heures. I have the imposter syndrome. People be introducing me as the smart one. But frère, I don't even know how to solve an addition. Les architectes du campus ont vraiment mis des toilettes partout. C'est une université ou une salle de bain cette école. Final season in the library is wondering if the person you keep making eye contact with thinks you're cute or just really wants you to stop talking to your friends every 5 minutes. And I'm sorry, I'm so confused by French constitutionalism. Why do people feel the need to pose post about their virginity status on Yik Yak, please. I'm not trying to criticize. I just want to say that your self-worth is more than your sexual capabilities. Think about everything you have ever achieved, whether that be getting an internship, getting into Sciences Po. Even just getting up in the morning is task enough for some. Base your worth on your own value, not what others consider your value to be. And that's the end of the 100 best Yik Yaks of the fall semester at Sciences Po. I've never really done ASMR before, and this was actually fun.